So in our last interview, you saw that Miklos challenged his best friend Brett Hanna, the CEO of Portland's Seacliff Resort, to be on this show. Now he's here with us today, so let's hop over to the interview. All right, Brett. Give us a little about your background growing up in Jamaica.
Jamaica. Well, I had a good childhood living in Jamaica. I lived there up till 17 years old. I went to St. Peter and Paul preparatory, and graduated from that school and went to Jamaica College. And after completing Jamaica College, I moved to the States to complete my studies in finance. I then transitioned into working in banking as a financial specialist, and that was corporate life. Did that for a few years, and I was not satisfied with the corporate world. Didn't like it, so I decided to move up to Jamaica. And my father and I partnered in establishing Portland Seacliff Resort. It was always a dream of my father to develop Portland Seacliff Resort.
But your father brought you into the hotel industry, right?
Right.
So it was his dream, or was it your dream, or did you have the same vision?
I did not have the same vision. It was not my intent to operate a hotel nor a restaurant that I also own on the same property. None of it was planned. It just happened, really. So I would say that his dream became my dream, really. But I was always in the customer service field, customer service industry. As I mentioned earlier, that I was in banking, so all that was based on the customer service. And what I've learned in banking, I transitioned it into the hotel industry. You know, in every business, you must have customer service, and it is something that must be, I would say, skill that must be acquired through experience. And in addition to that, I also developed skills in I would say hotel maintenance in terms of plumbing, electrical work, to pool maintenance, everything maintenance related that has to do with a hotel and restaurant. So not only did I develop that skill set, I also tied in my financial background into the hotel and the restaurant business, pretty much.
Right. So I see that you're very skilled. Right. So do you consider yourself an entrepreneur?
Well, technically speaking, yes, I am. But I am more of a ensuring that each guest that comes enjoys the Seacliff experience. And our hotel is, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the only hotel in Portland that where the owner to the customer interaction is there. I'm there almost every day. What hotel owner do you know is actually at their hotel interacting with their guests on a daily basis?
So
not much.
So you're a people lover.
Of course.
Because you have to be good at service in order to succeed in the hotel industry.
Yes, of course. And the clients like that. You understand? clients like to see, um, all right, for example, Richard Branson, right? Everybody knows Richard Branson, and he's known for interacting with his clients on his plane.
Yeah.
You know, so and everybody knows the customer service experience that they get when flying with Richard Branson's company Virgin Airways.
Alright. So another question. What does success mean to you?
Alright. Well, as Nick said, right? Success can mean can branch off into various ways that different meanings. But my definition of success is I would say attaining a certain level of personal development. Very important in how you carry yourself on a daily basis, how you respond to certain matters, how you handle certain situations. It's all about perspective, and persistence. Perspective and persistence.
So do you believe in having mentors?
Mentors definitely does help. They're like, I would say, like a Bible. If you get what I'm trying to say, it's a guidebook, right? In terms of how the best route to take and what would be the best course to take in a given situation. You understand? So mentors definitely helps. But what is most important is experiencing it for yourself, and failing is very important, right? Extremely important, because at some point in time, you get bucket up, you're young in the business, you don't know all there is to know, and you're going to experience some hardships, and you're gonna have to figure your way around it, period. But fortunately, I have my mentor with my father there with me.
Yeah.
So I'm very fortunate. A lot of people don't have that. So I have to give thanks for that. And without my father, I don't think, to be honest, I couldn't have done it, really. The hotel industry, in terms of building it from scratch, and not having the, I would say, bootstraps money. It took time. It took time.
So you have to have a bit of patience.
You have to have patience, and you have to have willpower. Definitely willpower, because you're going to experience some hardships, and those hardships can get you down if your mind frame not there.
Yeah. So how long have you been in business?
I've always been in business. My mother was an entrepreneur. My father, growing up, I would normally be at my father's business place, my mother's business place. I had a car washing business, so I can relate to what Nick is doing.
Yeah.
Right? I had a landscaping business, I had a pressure cleaning business. I got my hands dirty.
So you're a full-on entrepreneur then?
Yeah, man. I've quite a few experience in different fields.
Alright, so I have another question. If you were to describe yourself as an animal, what animal would you describe yourself as?
Dog.
Alright.
Dog.
Why a dog?
Because I think dogs are very special, right? They can be trained, right? Humans are trained, right? They're very loyal, right? Which is a very important trait in a human being. They're there with you every step of the way. They don't. Well, I don't know about anybody else's dog, but my dog don't leave my side.
Yeah.
Right. I have dogs, and those dogs are very loyal to me. So.
Alright. So if you were to give an advice to one young person coming up in business, probably someone who wants to own a hotel for themselves or to just be in business for themselves, what advice would you give them?
In any venture that you go in, it's going to be tough. It's going to be rough, and when you're riding that wave, you're going to experience some really, really, really hard times, and don't let that get to you. Just keep swinging the bat, keep swinging one more hit, one day. Just keep doing it. If you really believe in the product, and you've done the necessary research to know that it will bring a financial gain, because at the end of the day, you want your product to make money, right? And at the end of the day, the main goal is to make as much money as possible to live a fruitful life. It does take money for you to buy the things that you want. You want to buy a car, you want to buy a house. Everything revolves around money, in terms of things, But personal development is way more important, and getting to know yourself, and figuring out who you are and all your bad traits. Work on them. You're not going to get it all in one shot. You're always developing yourself over the years. You're always evolving, always.
Yeah. How did you and Nick become friends?
So I know, say, Nick and pretty book a Gustavus deal, and that is how I met Nick. Big up Gustavus, because I never Gustavus, I never meet Nick. And Nick turned out to be my best friend, actually. Or one of my best friends. But I've known Nick for almost 2 years now, and within the past year, me and Nick has gotten really, really close friends. Very, very extremely close friends. Every time they're at town, me and him link up. They are fresh panda and they are watching ride. Nick came through Gustavus, and I invited them again to Seacliff. This time to stay in the villa. It was a villa that I just not just completed, but I completed it in 2018. And I invited them to come and stay there.
Yeah.
And at that point, that is when we developed a relationship. I carried him to reach falls, climb up the falls. Pretty and him enjoy themselves, and from then on, it was just like brotherhood, And then further on the line, we found out that we were born in the same month and a day apart.
Oh,
pretty much. So,
what month?
May.
May.
Yeah, May 15th, May 16th.
Yeah. Right. So, for persons in the hotel industry who's already working in the hotel industry and want to transition into having their own business, what advice do you have for them?
Well, whatever it is that they want to venture into, first they need to do the market research. They need to research their, of course, competitors, and they need to really study and know the market that they're getting into. It don't make sense going inside a market where there's no money. They want to venture into the hotel industry. Of course, the first thing you want to do is look for a piece of land, right? If you're going into the restaurant business, you look for a space where there's a lot of volume. Location is very important.
Alright guys, so you heard it from the pro himself. You have to do your market research before you get into any business. Don't just go blindly.